everyone. So we will just go through the cloud computing basics, and so today we'll check that how to make a virtual machine in Microsoft Azure. So for that, like as I have, this is my student account, so I've got the student account in Microsoft Azure from my GitHub student developer pack, and I've got $100 for free. I'll just add, make a new video and just add the link in the description. So for now, yeah, let's get started. So for virtual machine, creating a virtual machine, firstly you need to just go through, you can also go from this dashboard, but then you can go to this home page of Microsoft Azure and then click on virtual machines. As you can see, I have no virtual machines created. I have deleted all the virtual machines I had. So for adding it, like firstly you have to go to the virtual machine, add. Then you have to like go Azure for students as it's my subscription pack. So my money will be deducted from my that those $100 that Microsoft has given me for my student account, and for the resource group. So this is like if you want to like merge in a lot of different type of stuffs in one particular resource file, so you can do that via this resource group. Currently I have three these resource groups available, so I'll just go this with demos and virtual machine name. So I'll just name it demo machine as I'm as this is Central India. I've given the options going for directed, and for now we will you can create any kind of Linux or any like VM that you want, but for now I'll just go with the Windows Server R2 data center generation 1, and standard this will be just normal. Okay, so size, so let's see what's the less one. Okay, so we'll go with this one. And then username, you can add whatever username that you want, but from here I'll just go with the root user. And password, you can add whatever password you want. So let's just add this and confirm the password that you entered. So this is done, and we'll just keep this on normal, whatever is it, new disk. Next, okay, so premium SSD. So if you want, you can like go with any kind of standard HDD. So I'll just go with the hard disk option. And okay, next networking. So all this is like demos VNet, default is a subnet masking, ID, public IP, okay. Yeah, 7. So just check and advanced, nothing there. So tags. So from here you can like add any kind of tags. There are some basic 12 tags. But if you want, you can add tags here, or we'll just keep it. Okay, so validation passed. So my machine is now ready to launch. So I'll just create. This will take a bit time. So in that time, for you guys who don't know what a virtual machine is, you can create a virtual machine via Microsoft Azure. It gives you a platform to create your own virtual machine. You can set up your like a hard disk, HDD for like whatever space you want, and you have to obviously you have to pay for them. But hard disk and or you, if you want to SSD, so you can also avail that. So this is like how it works, and deployment is in progress. Okay. So apart from that, like if you have like if you have go, there are two plans I guess for me now. One is a student pack that's I'm using, and another is go as you pay, something like that. So that is like you will just pay for those services whatever you will use. So I found this really cool. Okay, let's just go with this. This. I can see all this created, and we just need to go with this. Okay, so as you can see, it's created. So you can check this in this upside notification bar. You can pin this to your dashboard of Azure, or else if you want to. So let's just check that it's. So this is my demo machine that I've created. So this is the public IP address that we are gonna use to access it. So let's just check it that it's working or not. So we will just click Windows and R, and here we have to open the MSTSC. So here we need to enter the IP. This is the whole IP that I've used. Yeah. So here we need to enter the IP address. So username none specified. So you have to remember the username that you have used for that, or else. Okay, so this is not the username that is specified. Okay, just a second. Let's see. Potentials. Okay, so we'll just enter the username, and let's just go with the password that we have created earlier. Permission used for did not work. Please use permissions. There's a mistake. Okay, we have okay, so we're back in this. Okay, so that was not taking because there was an issue that. So we just have to enter the IP address here, and this is the IP address. So for the username, the field is not opening like none specifies. We have to enter the show options, and here you have to enter the username that you have used. I have used root user, so I'll just enter this and connect. So I have to enter the password here. Now this will like go like this. Yeah, so as you can see in my screen that this is working, and this is my uh, virtual machine that I've created. So I can use it whatever. So this is the UI, this is the basic UI that Windows Server 2012 R2 for this, and you have to enter access. So I'll just add that how to configure this virtual machine. I'll just add how to configure it and how to enter the like public server and see it in your browser in my next video. So this is how we have created a virtual machine.